everyone, welcome back to my new episode of Use It or Lose It. So I kind of was bad yet again 2 days in a row now, and I went out and bought this curl secret, and I've been wanting to try one of these devices that suck up your hair and I guess curl it without you having to do really much. Just put in a small section, let it do its thing, wait for the beeps, and it just magically comes out perfect every time. I don't know. So I really have high hopes for this. I've heard good and bad reviews on it, so let's use it or lose it. Yeah. Let's open this puppy up. I haven't even opened it yet, so what do the mysteries hold inside? I can never get things back into a box, so once you take it out, it's never going back in. Like a camping tent. You can't ever get that thing back in the stuff sack ever again. All right. I like that this one comes with a silicone heating mat, so I can just keep this down here at all times next to my blood. We'll play with that later. All right, let us get the wand out. What's this? Correct curl chamber position. Incorrect curl chamber position. To prevent tangling of hair, ensure the opening of the curl secret curl chamber is always facing towards your head. If it is not, it will rip your hair out. So, it says in bold, this side toward your head. If it's not, you'll probably get tangles and rip your hair out or burn it out. So let's make sure that whichever side it's on, it's always, always this side towards your head. That's key. All right. Come on. I just want to plug you in and use you. I will plug in this puppy. I'm thinking we should try different levels. What about you? Oh, and I also read that you need to make sure your hair is actually brushed really well. So whatever section of hair you put in there, it has to be extremely smooth, no knots and whatever. So people keep saying, it doesn't work. Well, maybe they're not doing it right. So this looks like a good section to start with when I start. All right. Ugh. High, 8, 10, or 12. What is the 8, 10, or 12? Okay, 3 timer settings, 8, 10, and 12 seconds. Let's do the middle. Let's do 10. 2 settings for lower high, brushless monitor for precision styling and longer life. Interesting. And the barrel inside is a 3/4 inch ceramic barrel. How do we know when it's ready? I guess we'll find out when we find out. Oh my God, it's hot in here. I am going to get just a section of hair that we will try. And I am going to put the rest of it up because it's so hot. I'm gonna die in here. Okay, this is like 2 curls worth. So until then, until the time is needed that we need more hair, my hair will be up. How's that? Oh my God, it's hot. It's gonna get worse with this thing. I'm hoping that it beeps when it's ready. I'm hoping that's the plan. Not really sure. You're gonna find out when I find out. Maybe this is 3 curls worth. What do you think? Got some breakage and some glue here. Ooms, ooms, ooms. Okay, so how does this even work? Where do I even put my hair? Okay, this side's to my head. Do I just go like this and close it? What? Okay, that's kind of creepy. I hear little beeps. Ooh. Look at that curlage. I kind of like it. Okay, so let's try 12. Should we do this whole chunk or just a little? Let's do a little. Okay, so apparently you just have to get the hair in this little section here. So going like that, it's towards my head. Oh my god. Okay, so far I like this. It's fast and easy. It just sucks it up. So my next question is going to be, how long is it going to take me to do all of my hair? Because yesterday I did my hair all curly. If you watched my last video with the bullet wound, it took me an entire episode of CSI. So about 45 to 50 minutes to do my whole head. And it took a long time. I burned myself 8 times with that stupid curling iron I bought yesterday, which I hate. So I was like, all right, so I am going to do my whole entire head from this point to the end. I will time it. Of course, I am going to time lapse it for you so you don't have to watch the whole thing. So I will see you at the end of the video and you will hear how long it takes from this point on to do my entire head. Okay, I just want to stop and say that I've been having some trouble doing this on the opposite side of my head. So that might be where a lot of people are struggling to do their hair. I have tried about 5 or 6 times to do this strand here, and it keeps getting tangled, and it hasn't gotten horribly stuck. I was a little concerned there at first, but it came free on one of those attempts. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just hard to do on the opposite side. I've had no problems at all on this side of my head. It's this side that I'm struggling with. So that might be where a lot of people are hung up. So let's give this another go. All right, my entire head is done now. It took half the time that it took to use a regular curler. It wasn't even a regular curler. It was one of those rods with no clips, so it's just a hot stick. And you have to like wind it and hold it. So I hate that thing. I want to get rid of it. And I've only had it 24 hours. But this cut the time in half. I like that it has a timer so that you know you're not frying your hair, because with a traditional curling iron, you could just sit there and be like watching TV or listening to something and be like, did I count to 10? 20? 30? Was it a minute? I don't know. I'll just keep going because I'm not sure. And then you fry your hair. So I really like that it has a timer. It has multiple timers, you know, like the 8, 10, and 12 seconds. So I really like that. I like that there's high and low and off. Really like that. I hate when you plug something in and you're like, instantly turns on. I like that you can turn it off, so that's good. Okay, so some points that or not points, but some things that I learned while using this. Yes, I like it, and I'm glad I bought it. I bought this with my own money. Nobody paid me to get this. I wish someone would pay me to get these things and try them, but I spent my own money. And this is a $99 hair curler. And I had a 25% off coupon at CVS. And right now, today, they had a $10 bonus bucks if you bought a Conair item. And this is a Conair item, as you may know. I also love that it's purple and sparkly. It's my favorite color. I like that it has a little heating mat too, so that things on my counter are just like chill and cool. Okay, so other things I learned. If you have too much hair in the thing, it will stop and go beep, 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 beep before it's done trying to curl. If it gets tangled, it does the same thing. It's like beep, 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 beep. 9 times out of 10, it gets tangled because you have too much hair in it. So a couple of times when it ate my hair, it was because I put too much hair in it. And then towards the beginning of the video, when I was on the bottom layer of hair down here, and one came out totally straight, I think that that was because this side was not towards my head. It was facing the other way. So I'm lucky that it didn't burn me or suck in my scalp, because the way this is designed, this needs to be by your head because it has this heat protector right here, which is really hot. Not only does it have the little bit of heat protection, but it sucks the hair out this way. If you turn it around, it'll be sucking it to your scalp, and this is really hot. So you don't want to do that. So always, always keep this by, you know, the side that says this side towards head. Keep it towards your head. I also learned trying to do it, like keeping it towards your head and holding it this way didn't work so well for me. But turning it upside down did. So turn it, like you can see it's still here, this side's toward your head, and upside down. On the side that you start to struggle with is the side you're going to need to do it upside down with. Whether you're left or right-handed, depends. So those are some tips and tricks that I have learned in the last 35 minutes of making this video. It took a little longer because it was my first time using this. Never used it before, never tried anything similar to it. I wasn't too terrified about it sucking up my hair. I'm actually kind of intrigued by it. So let's see what happens when we brush some of these out. Ooh, luscious waves. I kind of like that. That's pretty. I like that. Actually, I'm going to do that all over because I really like that. It's just giving my hair some nice body, which I lack. Oh, another thing. I don't think this is designed for people with curly hair, extremely wavy hair. Mine's just kind of, it sits there and it's like, blah. Mine doesn't even hold curls for very long. Like, look at this. This is where I started, down at the bottom, and it's already straight. Even if I use hairspray, I hate using hairspray. It makes your hair all crunchy and stiff. Ugh, I don't like it. But even when this starts to go flat, I'm still going to have some light waves going on, which I totally am loving right now. I don't know if you can see them very well. But I definitely like this item. I'm glad I got it. And I'll be using it from now on. Oh, do we want to see how short? Like, I don't know how to decide how long my hair is. I guess some people consider this to be long, or medium. I'm not really sure. It's definitely not short. I think there's like bob, short. I don't know. Is this like halfway between medium and long? And this is all mine, by the way. It's attached to my head, to my scalp. So yeah, luscious curls and waves. Oh, I like this. Ooh. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping that this was helpful to you if you were thinking about get this, wanting to save money on it. Look around for deals. I am so glad I went to CVS and got this because I saved a bundle of money with it. So, thumbs up on this item for me. So, use it or lose it. I'm gonna use it, and I will be using it for quite some time. I love it. I'm sure I will get better at it, and I'm sure I could get it down to maybe 15 minutes for my whole head, but seeing as how this is my first run, 30 minutes isn't that bad. Still learning like how much hair can go in it, and then it goes beep, 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 beep. So then you have to like cut it in half and do another section. But all in all, I'm liking it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already and you'd like to, click that red button down below that says subscribe. Love to have you join the family. And don't forget to do the thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time on Use It or Lose It. Dun, dun, dun.